and welcome back. So in today's tutorial, we'll be looking on one more topic. So I receive a lot of comments on this particular topic is about a catalog item. So people are not aware what is exactly the catalog item and if how we can use it out and how to create the catalog item. So we'll be looking into a deep tutorial on the same today. First of all, we will see what is catalog item, how we can use the catalog item, and then we will create one catalog item for ourselves. Okay, so let's first of all understand what is catalog item. So we will go to the ServiceNow docs to try to understand what is catalog item. So the definition stated by ServiceNow docs is a catalog item can be a good or services. Okay, so it can be a hardware or software, you can say. Okay, if something can be ordered by itself, it is a catalog item. They have given it in such a ease way that it's like you can consider an e-commerce website. Okay, like but it will be for hardware plus software, and it's not for shopping. Okay, it's for the company's assets. Okay, you can either order assets or services. Okay, through catalog item. Okay, if something makes sense, something only makes sense as a part of greater whole. Okay, so forget about this. So let's see. So this is a ServiceNow instance. Okay, first of all, how we can see the catalog item. Remember, I told you that it's kind of shopping experience. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to simply search for portal, and for the people who don't know, portal will be the end user exposed platform. Okay, so the end user will see the portal itself. Okay, so what I will do, we can type service portal. Okay, and here you will see in service portal application there is service portal home. Okay, if I open this tab, so this is how the service portal looks like. Okay, and if you want to request item, it's a catalog item is a request fulfillment thing, right? So where it will reside, so it will reside in request something. So whenever you want to request something, you go to this portal. The look can be changed, okay, based on the company's needs. Okay, but this is the out of the box look or out of the box what we call interface which ServiceNow has provided. So here also you can type if you want to get something, you can simply type that I want mobile. Okay, and search, it will also give the result. Or if you want to follow the steps, so here it clearly mentioned request something, right? So if I click on this request something, then it will route me to this shopping cart looking kind of looking website. So it shows popular items which people have ordered, and here you can see the categories. So here you can see the categories like hardware, office, peripherals, quick links, role designation. You can consider role dedication, right? Like if you want to get some roles, right, to access certain entities on the ServiceNow platform, so you can create a catalog item for that also, because it also comes in a service, right? So it will go through approval process and all that. Okay, standard changes are also one of them. So wherever you see this plus icon, okay, so it states that it has a subcategories. In this category there are subcategories, so you can go for around 3 levels of subcategories, which is really helpful. So we'll go with the hardware. In hardware you can see desktop, mobiles, printers, tablets. Okay, so if I click on mobile, okay, then it will show me all the entities which belongs to the category mobile. Okay, so here you can see iPhone, Samsung, blah blah blah, all these things. Okay, so let's just order. It's as similar as shopping experience. Okay, so let's think that we want to order Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Okay, so there was a time when I was using this mobile. Okay, so I clicked on that, and here you can see title, you can see the short description, you can see the description for the same. Okay, and you can order from here. Okay, let's take some other examples so that I can show you some more options. Okay, so I will go with iPhone 6s. Okay, I think on iPhone we have. So yeah, so here the same structure. It's iPhone, short description, description. There's other. You must be familiar to this particular interface, right? Because everyone shops and everyone knows this interface. Okay. So here it asks for some questions. Okay. And based on this inputs, the price may or may not vary. Okay. It depends. Okay. So like, what is the color you would like? Okay. So black, white. So I'm a fan of black. Okay. So I keep it as black. So default color is black. It will not impact because color is color, right? It will not impact the cost of the entity. Okay. Then it's like how many gigs of storage. Okay. So now it's like 16 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB. So I will prefer to go with 128. Okay. So I will select 128. Okay. And now you have an option. Either you can do the add to cart, or you can order now. Okay. If you want to, why we will do the add to cart? If you want to request multiple items, like you want to have everything, right? You want to have mobile, you want to have desktop, monitor, CPU. So you will not go and create separate requests for each and every item, right? Instead, you will add those to the cart, and then you will order now as just one request item. Okay. So you can, and then you can see the end quantity. So I will order 3. Okay. You can also see the delivery time. So it will take around 2 days. Prices, blah blah blah. And if I do order now, okay. Now it will be like for whom I'm requesting. So I can delegate someone. I can order on behalf of anyone or anything. Okay. So I will order for system administrator also. Delivery information. It's like I want 3 mobiles. Okay, something like that. Special instructions, I like place, gift wrap, something like that. The way you do on a shopping website. Okay, shopping website like Flipkart, Amazon. Okay, and then you go with the checkout. So as soon as you submit the order, then it will create a request item at the back end. Okay, and you can see the request number. Okay, and it will go with the fulfillment process. So there will be approvals, there will be a backend team, ServiceNow team, who will be working on request fulfillment, right? They will complete. So you can define a workflow, different workflow for each and every order. Okay, and but we will not go into the workflows, flow designers. Okay, we will see it in the coming tutorials. Today we will be focusing more on how to create a catalog item. So you can see there are stages for this particular catalog item. There are this 6 stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages. So you can say waiting for approval, then fulfillment, and then weighted print, all these things. Okay. So this is how you can order, and then it will create a request item, and yeah, the workflows we will see in the next tutorial. So how to create this out? So trust me, it's pretty easy to create a catalog item. Okay, we will create right now. So let's go ahead and create one separate. Okay. So I think you are now pretty aware. So we will go to the home page again. Okay. And you can see your request also over here. And these requests are coming to me only because I'm a system administrator. Okay, I'm part of the workflow. So from here they can approve, reject. Okay, this will be the interface which the approvers will be seeing. So now coming back to the ServiceNow instance. Now we have seen what is the catalog item, how it looks, how we can order it out. Okay, now this is the time to create a catalog item. Okay, so how to create it? So what you have to do, you have to first type maintain catalogs. Okay, so in in filter navigator, just type maintain catalogs. Under service catalog, you will find this maintain catalog option. Okay, so click on this, and then you will see broadly described categories like technical catalog, service catalog, knowledge. Okay, if you go over here it's like request, it's service catalog and knowledge. This is one other thing, right? So we'll go to the service catalog one. Okay, we'll not complex the things to that great extent. Okay, and here there's a scope problem. Okay, I will go to the global scope. Okay, so this is the interface which you will see for service catalog, and you can see for service catalog this is a description and all that, and you can see there are 37 categories included in service catalog. Okay, and those 37 categories combinedly comprised of 152 catalog items. Okay, now we want to create a new category. Okay, so let's create a new category. Okay, so that you will understand how to create categories also. So what should be the category? As we were looking into the mobiles, yesterday I got one new mobile. Okay, so we will create category for my mobile. Okay, so I will give category as smart phones because I don't want to keep my phone in mobile category. I want to make it a different category called smartphone. So as you can see, as we have created this record from the service catalog, so few things are pre-populated like service catalog equal to service catalog. Okay, you can give location, description if you need. So I will give description. This is a smartphone category. Okay, so you can give the images to the category also, but we will not do that. Okay, we will simply save it out. Done. Now in this particular category, we have created a new category called smartphones. Okay, now if I go to the service catalog, I am getting confused. I will close this out. I will refresh it out. Okay, and let's see if we can see our category. So I will go over here, something. Okay, and in hardware I can't see that category, right? So the reason behind this you will understand. Okay, so we can define a parent also. Okay, if you want key in which particular category you want to take this up, because it's like a category subcategory kind of thing, right? So what we will do, we will create a category under under what? Under let it be a separate category only as such. Okay. Oh, let's try mobile, right? Mobile. We had something called we have, right? So we will put it in the mobile category. We will save it out. Just let's check. Okay, if it's coming. Oh yeah. So I will refresh it out. We will again go to hardware. Okay, mobiles. Still we can't see the category, right? It will come because there are no catalog items inside this particular category. Okay, so let's create a catalog item. So we will create a new. Okay, I'm going again and again to portal so that you will come to know at which instance the records are showing up on the form. Okay, so let's give it a name of the catalog item. So mobile. People are quite curious which mobile I have purchased. So I have purchased 1 plus 9. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and you can see as we came from the smartphone category, few things are populated, but catalog is not populated. But it will populate once we save this out. You don't trust me? Let's see. Okay, so I will save it out just to show you. Okay, if the category comes up. So boom, catalog item came up. Okay, so it's pretty easy to use. Okay, so few of the information comes from the parent to the child record. Okay, and now you can give the information. So I will give some information about OnePlus. I know a lot of things because I've analyzed a lot and then I purchased this mobile. Okay, so you can give, I can give OnePlus 9 is the best smartphone Amit ever had. Okay, this is the truth. So this is my short description. Now on description, let's add some technical details. Okay, yeah. So it's a HTML, so you can beautify it out also, but I will keep it as simple as possible. So I just add it like this. I just copied it from somewhere. Okay, okay. And you will be like add relevant tags to the meta. So this acts like a hashtag that whenever when someone search this particular tag on the portal, this particular thing will pop up. Okay, so I will give smartphone. It should be comma separated. Okay, OnePlus Amit TechnoMonk. Okay, whatever you want to say. Okay, then we have process engines. Okay, so you can define some workflow. Okay, it's like a what we call how the approval process should go or anything. So we will take some predefined service catalog item. So I will create a separate tutorial on the same. Okay, or you can also define an execution plan. I will give a workflow right now. Now it comes to picture. So we can add icons, we can add pictures. So I will add icons and picture. So yesterday, when people ask how your mobile looks like, so I have created one folder and I put some statuses out there that okay, this is how my mobile looks like. So we will be using that. At the same time, I got this idea. Okay, so I will. Okay. So I've given this sweet pick. Okay, of OnePlus. And then what else is there? Okay, now going to pricing, how much it costs. So you can, I don't know how much it costs in euros. Let's consider is 100. Okay, recurring price, I will not add this, you can get it from the start. Now here you can see request method, so it defines how you can request it out. Okay, so it's order, request, submit. So you can submit also. You will not get add card information over there. So based on this information, you will get the information. Okay, based on the category. So if I select request, so you can see these two option got auto selected, right? Add to cart, hide quantity. Okay, if you go for submit, then all the three you will see delivery time, add to cart, and quantity also. If you go for order, none of them. Okay, only you will see the button order. So we will go with submit. Okay, submit, because we want to see all the information, right? Okay, and we will save it out. So now this is done. We have added the information which is required, which you should add the information on catalog item. Those information which, if you are going for shopping that particular thing, what all information you want to see on the platform, okay, to buy it out. So we'll again go to the catalog form, we will refresh it out. Now definitely it should show something, right? Because now we have created. So now you can see I will go to hardware. In hardware there's a mobiles, and now mobiles, in mobile you can see a smartphone. Okay, and if I click on smartphone, so you can see this item with $100. Pretty amazing, right? But it's not showing the picture. Reason being, we have given the picture as an icon, but we have not given a featured image, right? So let's give it a featured image also. I think I have one more. Is it into different file format? I don't know. So let's give this image only. Okay, I will do save, and now we have picture plus icon. Okay, I've given the same, you can give different. Okay, so if we go over here and refresh this again, let's make the thing. Oh wow, it's looking pretty good over here. Okay, so this is how we have created the catalog item. If you click on this, okay, it will open out the descriptive page. So you can see I have added in such a stupid manner, okay, all this thing, but you can beautify it out. And now we can see the submit button also over here, okay, through which the request will get generated. Now one thing, okay, when I went for shopping this mobile, okay, so they have different variant of this mobile, okay, and we'll be providing those same. So how we can ask the user what exactly they want to buy, okay. There's no option over here where I can say, okay, I want 8 GB. See, you can see there are two options, 8 GB, 128 GB, or 256 GB, 112 GB. Okay. So for that, you need to, for ordering something out, you need some input from the user side so that we can give him what he exactly is looking for. Okay. So for that, you can create a question. That question is called as variables. Okay. So you can go to variables, click new, and here you can first of all you can ask for the question. So here there is a question. Okay. So first of all we will ask key name of buyer. Okay, name of buyer. Okay, this is a question. Name will auto populate. Okay, it will be the backend value. Okay, and tooltip also we can give please. Tooltip is like a helping text. Okay, if some crazy people don't understand what exactly we are trying to say, so please give your name. Okay, and we can also give example text if people are still not understanding. Then Ahmed Gujarati, like something like this, you have to provide. Okay, this is the first one. We'll keep it as single line text. Okay, fine. And you can define the orders. So order is like key where exactly you want to see this particular question, before something, after something. So I will give it as order as 100. Okay, I always try to give it in hundreds. Okay, so that if in future I want to incorporate few new fields, okay, so I don't have to rearrange the entire order. Okay, I give a space of 100 between two orders. So the one variable got created. Now let's create a second type of variable. Okay, so let's create new. For this we will give select box. Okay, so select box is like you can say good name for drop down. Okay, you can say. Okay, so it's like which color you want to see. Black. I will ask color. Okay, I will not give tooltip again and again. Okay, color people should understand. Now I'll save it out, and then now we have to define colors also. Okay, so when I went to buy this mobile, so there were two colors, okay, available for this, and the black one charge some. So we will give okay, black color charge something different. Okay, it's $20. Okay, I will give it as 100. This should be the first. And color, so they have two color. One is blue. Let's give it a value blue. Okay, I will save it out. And in the last tutorial I've shown one feature called insert and stay. So I will be using insert and stay now. If you have not seen the video, just go and check out that video. So you can see the link at the top of this video. Okay, and the second color I will give as black, okay, which I have purchased. Okay, I will give it a value as black, not black, or it's black, and I will make it an order as 200, and I will do insert and stay. Okay, so I will go back. So now we have added two color option. Okay, select box, and yeah, that's it. In the similar way, you can add a lot of different variables. Okay, whatever you want to uh, add. Okay, so you can add one more. Let's add one more variable. Okay, let's add one more. Let's make a fun out of it. Okay, so I'll create new, and I will select yes or no, and I'll be, will you pay? Okay, this is a big question, right? Or you can say, do you have money, but will you pay? I'll make it 300. I want it to be the last question to the user before you get pissed off. So yeah, we have done pretty much all. Okay, and if we go now, okay, let's see whatever we have done within 10 minutes. Okay, are we able to create a catalog item within 10 minutes? So I will again refresh it out. It's not even 10 minutes, right? Okay. So now you can see OnePlus, we got, the price was 120 rupees got added for color. Okay, because color is mandatory, right? So you can see blue. Okay, blue color. Okay, black color, you can select one color, so I select black. Name of the buyer, and it gives some hint. Okay, and you can, if you hover on this, so you can see the tutti power, please give your name. Okay, and it's showing the what dummy text also, Amit Gujarati, so I can order for my brother, so Chetan. Okay, and will you pay? So default option should always be yes. Okay, but if someone is like me, I will say no. If I'm getting the option, why I will pay, right? So I will say no, and then you can submit the request. Okay. So it's done, and it again follows the same workflow kind of thing. Okay, approvals and all the things. This will be looking into next video. So in this way, in this tutorial we have seen what is a catalog item, how we can use that catalog item, how can create our own catalog item, and also categories, how we can define variables, or you can say questions for the catalog item. Okay. Hope you like this video. I'm planning to come up with some flow design videos also, so we will enhance this functionality out in those videos. Okay, please drop comments because I'm creating videos based on your comments only. Okay, till that, stay safe, stay happy, and have a nice day. Okay, and please subscribe, like, follow, subscribe. Thank you.